Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to bring a message for the chosen. If you find that this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let us know how it resonates with your circumstance. Also, if you want to order any of my services, your own personal reading from me, I do still have a few slots left for the special that I have going on until the end of January. A 30-minute session over the phone with me for $55.55. You can always email me if you want to get in on that special. Also, if you want to order any of my decks here, if you want to order my book, my miniature altars, t-shirts, hair body oils, tarot lessons, check the description box. All right. I hope everybody is doing well out there, staying grounded and balanced out here in these spiritual and physical streets. So we're going to start off with the Declare and Decree deck. Of course, whatever comes out, you're going to write it on paper and burn it. If you want to order this particular deck, you can always email me. So let's see, what do you all need to know at this time? All right, so I'm just going to pull a random card here. So I have, okay, we're going into generational curse breaking. All generational curses over myself, my ancestors, my offspring, the parent of my children, and their ancestors are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Now, many of you have already done this declaration. So you're going to write this down and you're going to burn it. Okay. So you can screenshot that. All generational curses over myself, my ancestors, my offspring, the parents of my children, and their ancestors are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Okay. All right. Well, let's jump in. So what do you all need to know at this time? Strength card. Okay, strength. So you're being called to maintain your personal power, your strength, your confidence, your courage. Okay. You could be tested. It definitely shows that you are stronger than anyone that might want to push up against you or wants to test your strength. I guess they're going to F around and find out, right? But let's just see, what is the strength card? Let's clarify strength. So you're being called to restrain yourself. If you're tempted to go in, protect your energy. Two of Swords, protect your energy. Because see, you running all up and through somebody's mind here. And I feel like it's because they have been denied access to your energy. Look at that. You're remaining just as balanced, okay? Your internal peace is everything to you. The devil is in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So clearly, toxicity has no place in your energy. But let's just see why you're being called to maintain your strength right now. Because with this Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, what's interesting about these two cards is that they both have on blindfolds. Okay? They both have on blindfolds. Somebody is not willing to see something here. And I don't feel like this is your energy because the Strength card and Temperance is totally opposite from the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords energy. That's a totally different energy. Eight of Swords plus the Two of Swords is equal to the Ten of Swords. So you are balanced, but the Ten of Swords is an energy of betrayal, heartbreak, staying stuck in past pain. And I feel like you've done a lot of work to heal yourself with the Temperance card here. And with the Devil in the reverse, you have put toxicity underneath your feet, right? That energy is no longer at the forefront of your life. So let me see, sever ties. Yeah, you've cut ties here. Your spiritual team is definitely protecting you. Angels protecting you, which is also apparent with the Temperance card here. Many of you are earth angels out there, and you're divinely protected by your spiritual team, regardless of other people's attempts. So you've severed ties with this devil energy, okay? You cut yourself loose from anything that was toxic. Why are you being called to maintain your strength, to hold back, to maintain your internal peace? So the Hierophant is in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in a reverse. Somebody wants you to repeat a cycle with them. The Six of Swords, but you're not. You've moved on. So this could very well be that somebody is afraid that you've healed so much that regardless of what they try to do to hurt you, it's not penetrating. Like you're so at peace, you're so balanced that regardless of their tactics to try and see if they can get you emotionally riled up, you still you still operate from a space of strength and personal power, okay? This is the energy that you naturally exude, balance, patience, okay? You maintain your internal peace and harmony here. So I feel, let me see, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, this is definitely, in the past, there was some sort of repeat cycle here. A repeat karmic cycle where the same thing just kept happening over and over and over again with a specific person or people in your life. The Sun card is here. You see something very, very clearly, though. You see that you have to hold yourself back from a situation or from a person, because otherwise you end up on the same karmic cycle all over again. Yeah, the Moon card is here. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. You're not going for this. Okay? You're not going for this. This dog, he's special, y'all. He's very special. He just comes out of nowhere and starts barking. Hold on. So yes, the Moon and the Three of Swords in the reverse. What's interesting is that we have the Sun card here. So with the Sun and the Moon, you see something very, very clearly. Somebody is trying to use a particular tactic in hopes that they can get you back into this Three of Swords energy. They want you to feel hurt here. And that's why your spiritual team is telling you to remain strong, maintain your internal peace, and recognize that moving forward is the best thing to do at this point, at this stage. Let me see. Yeah, the Star card in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The High Priestess, yeah. Listen to your internal guide when it comes to the situation. Somebody, they just haven't done the work to heal. Somebody is very afraid, though. They're afraid of what your silence means. Your silence is very loud. And so I feel like you have released this energy. You've done the spiritual work with the High Priestess here, and you're highly intuitive. You could pick up on a person's intentions from a mile away. So, let's just see. I want to see, what is this Eight of Swords all about? Somebody wants you stuck in your head, though. Because they know that you have moved on from them. Yeah, deep regrets. They want you to feel regret, but I feel like this person is feeling regrets. Yeah, you're protected is here again. So angels protecting you. You're protected. You are protected from whatever their tactics are, okay? So if they're trying to do things to get you in this hurt space, like hurt people, of course, they want you to feel the pain that they have been feeling. I feel like it's not penetrating because your spiritual team is surrounding you and ensuring that this person is not able to manipulate you back into another painful cycle with them. See? Seeing clearly, and then the truth is at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that what I just said? With the Sun card and the Moon. With the Sun and the Moon, nothing is hidden. Not to mention, the High Priestess is here. You see right through the situation. Why is this person trying to use these tactics to pull you back into a painful cycle with them? That's the question. Why? Oh, this is why. The Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands, they are very burdened. They are the ones that's having deep regrets because they lost you. They're very burdened. This can be anybody. So don't assume that I'm going straight into love. This can be friendships. This can be business partnerships. This can be family dynamics, okay? Whatever the case may be, the reason why they want you to feel pain is because this is what they're dealing with, especially at night. It's very heavy during the day, but it's even harder to deal with at night. It's like day and night. That's all they think about is how they've lost. Let me see. Why is it plaguing their mind so much? Seven of Wands in a reverse. It's because you're unbothered. It's because you're unbothered. Seven of Wands in a reverse is like you've given up. I think as long as you was fighting back and trying to defend your position and trying to get this person to hear you out and or trying to, speak your truth or stand your ground. It made this person feel like they had a fighting chance to stand your energy. But now you don't even fight up against them anymore. It's like, okay, and next. So I think this has this person in their head. The Nine of Pentacles is in a reverse with the Seven of Swords. I feel like this person is going through it a lot financially, okay? They might have taken a lot of losses since you've walked away from them or since you allowed them to go their way. Five of Wands in the reverse. I told you, you're not fighting with this person anymore. It's like you avoid the conflict. They might be trying to pull other people in hopes that they could try to manipulate you or to try to say certain things to make you feel some type of way. But it's not working no matter who they try to use or what tactics they try to use, because this person is being very sneaky here. Very sneaky in how they're moving. Very strategic, like they're coming up with ways to try to see if they can get you back in that defensive place, just to see if you still feel anything. But all the cards that's coming out is showing that you don't. It's showing that you have healed, that you're stronger than their miserable, immature tactics. Like that stuff is not strong enough to penetrate you and to get you off of your square. Not at all. You've overcome too much. Okay? I feel like you already did that cycle with this person, maybe for a few lifetimes. You already did that. And so it's like you're not missing out on anything by releasing this energy. Well, what you are missing out on is the drama, the toxicity, potentially being in the energy of somebody who's has addictive problems, control issues, narcissistic behavior patterns, traumas, wounded, just completely in their shadow, okay? Very destructive, codependent energy. That's what you're missing out on, and that's not something to miss, right? Because you've been able to come into a space of peace and internal balance now. And so your spiritual team is protecting you from this energy, regardless of their tactics right now. They're trying it because they can't get you off their mind. They can't get you off their mind. Let me see. How do they think you feel about their tactics? Because I feel like they're also pulling other people in. How do they think you feel about their tactics here? Look at that. The Judgment card. They know that you've made up your mind. Okay? You're not all up in your head about this situation. You've gone through a total, like a rebirth. Okay? You're moving into a new phase now. Okay? You've awakened. And I feel like you see this person for who they are. With these people, they're stripped bare. Okay, so you see right through the facade. You see right past the mask. You understand why this person is moving the way that they're moving here. Let me see. How does this person really view you at this time? The Knight of Cups. They want to come towards you. How does this person really view you at this time? I feel like this person, they have a lot of resentment. They have a lot of resentment here. And they want to come towards you, but they know that you're not welcoming their energy. And so I feel like they're using a very toxic measure to try to get your attention, but it's not working. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you they collaborated with somebody else here. Okay. It could be multiple people just coming together, talking, gossiping, trying to find ways to throw off your energy or see if they can get a rise out of you. The Empress in a reverse. Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. They want to get you off your throne. But I'm also picking up this person, whoever this is, they're surrounded by an Empress in the reverse. So this could be a toxic mother figure, a toxic sister, a toxic girlfriend, wife, whoever this feminine energy is. This is someone who's highly codependent. This is someone who is not healed. Okay, they got a lot of wounds. Very selfish, very impatient, dependent on others. Yeah, they deal with a lot of anxiety and just negative thinking. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. All of the energy is just toxic. Whoever they call themselves collaborating with is a toxic energy. Let me see. What is the third party energy trying to do? What is their position in this foolery? Look at that. Five of Swords. I told you. I told you. Five of Swords. Their position in this foolery is to try to cause some form of conflict. The third party that's connected to this other person that you released, they want to bring conflict in your life because it's all about competition. It's all about making you feel like you've been defeated, okay? But this is also the card of jealousy. So even this third person, they're very jealous of you because of your strength, because of your internal peace that you've been able to create for yourself. Even though I don't feel like, let me see, what did you do to this third person? Did you do anything to them? No, you did nothing. Five of Pentacles is in a reverse, but this person is watching you very closely with the Page of Swords. Whoever this third person is that's connected to the person that you let go of. The only thing that you did was walk away from a very toxic relationship, okay? It was a trauma bonding connection. You released it and you decided that it's time for you to improve your life, okay? It was time for you to do the work to recover and to heal yourself and to no longer allow yourself to be out, roaming and groping in the darkness with someone. It's like the blind leading the blind. You release that. And I feel like somebody is bitter because let's just say, I'll just put a scenario out there. If this is someone that you used to deal with romantically and you had to walk away from them because they was just way too toxic, right? It was a constant cycle of the same foolishness over and over again. Very demonic, low vibrational, toxic energy. You released it, okay? You broke those chains. You cut yourself out of this situation here. So you left this person out in a cold. You did the work. You healed yourself. You became stronger, more balanced, more at peace with your life. Now, this person might have moved on to someone else. But it looks like the person that they moved on to is an Empress in the reverse, right? And so they could be collaborating, trying to come up with ways to get you off of your throne. I don't feel like you have anything to do with this third person because I asked, well, what did you do to this third person? And the Five of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Unless you had to walk away from this person too. If it's not a relationship situation, it could be like two family members. You walked away from one, so they went and collaborated with another one that feels bitter that you're not dealing with them. But I'm using a relationship scenario. They could have gone, the person that you walked away from could have gone and gotten connected to an Empress in a reverse, an Emperor in a reverse, someone who's highly codependent, emotionally off balance, very insecure, deals with anxiety, depression, all types of things going on with this person here. Not a fit parent, very impatient in a lot of ways here. This person that they collaborate with watches you. They watch you like a hawk, okay? This person stalks you. If you have social media or if you're in a public eye in some way, they're very obsessed with you. Let me see, why are they so obsessed with your energy? Page of Swords. So look at that. The Magician and the Two of Cups in a reverse. But I was going to say, yeah, this is the energy that's coming out as far as how the third party, the third person is trying to treat you. They're trying to act like it's time for them to come in and wage war. And you minding your damn business. But the reason why they're watching you so closely is with the Magician and the Two of Cups in the reverse. They're highly intimidated by what you're capable of. Okay? And despite you being detached from this person that you had to walk away from, you're manifesting, you're creating, you're very powerful. I feel like they are, if this is a relationship dynamic, that third person is intimidated because they fear that you may be able to draw that person back into your energy. They fear that they're going to end up getting the short end of the stick. And so they watch you like a hawk, but they're also trying to start things up with you. This person could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. but I am picking that up strongly. I feel like they're afraid of what you're capable of because the Strength card came out for you first. 10 of Pentacles in a reverse. 5 of Cups. The Chariot. I think intuitively they know that things, even though they're collaborating with this person that you walked away from, they also intuitively know that things are not going to go anywhere between the two of them. They might intuitively know that this person is still grieving the loss of you. Okay, this person is still grieving that you have moved on. And so now they're trying to create some sort of scenario to make you feel like they have somehow won. They won a prize that you wasn't even playing to win. Okay? You out here minding your business, doing your spiritual work, moving in silence, focused on your purpose. But that's highly intimidating for this person. Your light, it shines way too bright. Your light shines way too bright. What was that? Dang. I was listening to a song. It was a Tupac song. I think it was it Tupac that I was? No, I think it was Common that I was listening to. And he was saying, they see your light, like they recognize your light, but the gleam is just too bright, right? They recognize your light, but the gleam is just too bright. Like, they know who you are. They see the power that you possess with the Magician, the Strength card, the Temperance card, the High Priestess. Come on, you're powerful. They see it. Whoever this person is that's watching you like a stalker, obsessed with your energy, they see you. But the energy that you emit is just too bright. It's blinding for them. Okay? Remember, the moon and the sun came out, which means that you highlight everything. You expose everything about them. And these are people that you may not even personally know. Like if it's a relationship dynamic where you walked away from somebody and they got with somebody else, and that somebody else that they're dealing with is just obsessed with you specifically, it's because your light is so bright. But you're still like a moth to a flame at the same time, right? They'll get burnt up in your energy. They can't handle your energy. That's why I say your spiritual team is protecting you very strongly. But you may not even know this person, but they feel the need to assert themselves. They feel the need to make their presence known because they're so intimidated by the idea of you. Because you're not just anybody. So I feel like they know that this person from the past wants to come towards you. But they also know at the same time that you're too good for that person. And that's intimidating for the third party as well. If this is a relationship dynamic, that's intimidating for them as well because they know that you're too good for the person that you walked away from. So now that they have them, it just highlights just how low vibrational they are, just how unhealed they are. The fact that they're fighting over someone that you're too good for. The fact that they feel the need to be petty over someone that you are too good for says a lot about them. And that hurts them. That hurts their core, whoever that Empress, Emperor in a reverse energy is. Very codependent on people emotionally, and so they need validation at all times. And so the person that you walked away from, they got their hands full with this energy because they're getting ready to go through a karmic cycle with that particular energy because that person is so codependent emotionally that it's going to be draining. It's going to be burdensome. And you know what's going to happen? That person that was a toxic, that was a karmic in your life, they're going to be looking back towards you. And it's a stark difference. Like there is no comparison. And it will cause this person to have a lot of regrets. That's why the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands came out. It's a very heavy and burdensome energy just to think about the idea that they allowed someone like you to slip through their fingers because they wanted to maintain toxic energy. So let me see. I'll pull a card. Well, actually, I'm going to, if you want to order my book, okay, you can always order my book. I appreciate all of you who have been ordering my books, my cards, my readings, everything. I love y'all and I appreciate your support, okay? Likes and subscribes and all of that. I'm going to pull a message from my book. So I just saw 55 on my timer, 24:55. So I'm going to pull from message 55 here. And actually, yeah, that's my very last message in this book. So, no, I have 56 random messages. I thought I had 55. Okay, so this says, you have faced many challenges from those who wish to undermine your position. It's time to embrace a more authentic path and break free from societal beliefs and conditioning. You have the right to assert yourself and express your truth according to your unique perspective. Trust your wisdom and intuition to guide you on your journey. Cherish the memories of love and let your experiences of pain serve as a catalyst for your healing and growth in the future. So you've already overcome a lot of challenges and changes chosen. That's why you're coming out as the strength and the temperance card. And so I feel like you're just different. Okay, you're out here taking paths that most people would not be bold enough to take. You're out here breaking cycles that most people would be too trauma bonded and wounded to even get up and face. You see what I'm saying? You're doing things differently. You're moving differently. And this is why your light shines so bright. This is why your energy is so intimidating. And so this will attract people who are inspired by you, but it will also attract people who are just envious and jealous of you because they don't understand how you got your strength, how you've been able to overcome. And so it's like you develop enemies in people that you have never met and probably don't even give a damn to meet, right? But that's just a part of how it goes. That's my message for you all. I hope that it brought you clarity. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to y'all next time.